Besir, thank you so much for being with us today in this interview. The film you're starring in, The Girl with the Needle, is now nominated on Oscars in the Best International Film category. Can you tell us how you feel about that?
Oh, right now, today I'm a little tired because we've been partying now for 2 days. On Wednesday we had like the gala premiere for our film, so we had a big party there, and then the next day, yesterday, it got announced that our film is Oscar nominated. So I've not been sleeping that much, but I've been so happy, and this is one of the biggest dreams of mine, and there's a lot of feelings. My father came to this country from Tetovo in the 69, and was a working class driving taxi all his life for me to become something, go to school. I thought a lot about my parents, so this one was for my parents actually also. um, and I hope it can help me, do bigger things, or like getting opportunities in America for to work. Yeah.
In this film, you play the lead role. Could you tell us more about the plot?
Yeah, so this takes place in Denmark after the First World War, and it's about a real person, a serial baby killer. There was this woman who there was a lot of women at that time that got children outside the marriage, or they were too poor, so they wanted to give away their child. And this woman, she said, okay, I'm gonna help you, but instead of helping them, she killed the babies.
The Girl with the Needle is now one of your the most successful projects, but we want to ask you about your career. How many years you have in this industry, and who is Besir Zeqiri today?
I've been working a lot in this industry since 2009. I started in the theater business. And then I moved on to film, and then I came into the performing arts school. The acting school is also very difficult. They take 8 people out of 1,000, and then I'm also Albanian, so you have to learn how to navigate. I'm born in this country, but I'm also Albanian, and it's not easy to get roles. For example, here I'm the first person, I think, in the whole Danish history that plays a Danish man. I also play Albanian, and now I'm in a position where I'm very fortunate actually, because I can play a Dane, I can play Albanian. I really want to work in my own language also, in my mother tongue, and come outside Denmark. And yeah, for example, working in Kosovo, of talking to some directors. But hey, if you are a director out there, please, let's work together, because that's amazing. When you mix stuff. And yeah.
Originally, you're from Tetova, but you're born and grow up in Denmark. We would like to know more about your family story.
So my father, he came in 69. He was 15 years old. At that time they wanted workers to come here, and he was like, okay, let me go, and then I'll come back, to Tetova. But they ended up staying here, and then after some years, I think 10 years, my he got married, as they did at that time, as 20 years old. And yeah, with my mom, and they got 3 children and came up here. I also speak fluently, of course, in Albanian. I've always speaking Albanian with my parents, but yeah, we chose to do this interview in English because it's easier for me to talk about the film and all this technical stuff.
I guess you still have family members in North Macedonia.
Actually, I love North Macedonia, of course, but I also love to stay at the Kosovo and visit you guys in Pristina.
Being nominated in Oscars is a great opportunity, and we want to know what are your future plans in cinematography.
I've also won a lot of big prizes here in Denmark for my work in TV series and stuff like that. But it's not like you are not guaranteed work after that. Yeah, but I really, of course, my big dream is to come outside Denmark, work in Kosovo. There are very exciting projects coming up from you guys, and work in Albania. That would be like amazing. And of course, America, like Hollywood, is the biggest you can ever do. So, yeah.
So we will see you soon in Albanian movie.
for me, working in Albania or Kosovo, it's something special, you know. So when I do it the first time, it has to be something very special. It has to has because I respect it so much. It means so much to me. So yeah.
Do you have any Albanian actor or actress that you prefer, or any favorite Albanian movie?
I've not seen that much. I've seen some of them. I have a friend, a director who's called Izer Aliu from Skopje. He's amazing, a big director here in Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. And he's tried to do some projects in Albania as well. So I would love to work with him. I talk a lot with him, of course. And yeah.
How are you feeling that now you're another Albanian artist mentioned as an actor that is internationally right now?
Amazing. You know, I really we are all so proud of Dua Lipa. I've always said if I get a girl, I really want her give her a name like Dua. It's an amazing, beautiful name.
Oh, it's
You know,
amazing.
she does like a big work for us, and you can see how proud she is, you know, representing coming from Kosovo. She's investing in I love that, you know. So Dua, if you are out there, please let's make a music video. I will promise I will do the best job I've ever done if I get to work with you.
Okay, Besir, thank you so much for the interview. As you mentioned before, you speak very well Albanian, but we made this interview in English because it's easier for you. But in the end, I would like to let you say something in Albanian for our Albanian audience, for your Albanians.
Ja, përshëndetje shqiptar, vu dua shumë, inshallah dhe vej ose Tetov, Kosovë, o Shqipëri, dhe punojmë, dhe bëjmë dhe njësi bashkë në dhe shkojmë prapë naska. Është ondra jem i madhe.
Dhe jem më së i mirë pritur, mirë se vjen.
Faleminderit shumë, faleminderit.